5, 4, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. I'm Brett Wagner, and welcome to Pastime. Name the time, win the cash. It's that easy. Folks, we're in Belrose, Louisiana at No Problem Raceway. I got a couple $1,000s to give away. Let's see who's going after it. Blue McBride. How you doing, Blue?
Oh, good.
Liberty, Missouri. What's that by?
That is by Kearney, Missouri, Holt, Missouri.
It's in Missouri.
Yeah, it's in Missouri.
Thanks for coming out, Blue.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you having me.
Larry Hunter, St. Charles, Missouri. What's this? We have to import the guys from Mizzou to go against Ken here?
Sounds like it.
Appreciate you coming out, Larry.
Thank you much, sir.
Tyler, Texas. Texas Chassis Works, the man, the myth, the legend. Ken, how you doing?
Good, man.
Decent weather tonight.
Oh, yeah,
Feeling
nice.
pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Great
You bet.
track.
Great
Good
track.
cars. Got some money. I'm just going to give it to you right now.
Let's just take it
Thanks,
now.
man.
All
You guys
right.
don't mind, do you?
Good night. Yeah, we mind.
And of course, Paige Simpson, she brings up the car. She has the hard job now. Larry and Blue, you guys know how this works. Not only are you playing against each other, but you're playing against Ken.
Yes, sir.
You ready to
Any
do
other
it?
way. Yep.
Let's meet our first driver. We got a Malibu.
Yeah. That's a nice color there.
It is, isn't it there, Blue? What's your name?
My name's Keith Malone Granger.
Yes, sir.
That's me.
Tell me about that Malibu.
That is an 81 Grove Street Malibu, 355. It's back half, has a Fab 9 rear end, 456 gears.
What else do you need to know, Blue?
What kind of rod you running in that?
Eagle.
Eagle?
Yes, sir.
Larry,
Any power adders?
No, sir.
don't need them, right?
Nah.
Come on, Larry. Ken,
What cubic inch did you say
That's
the
a
motor was?
355.
Okay, perfect.
since you're opening the show, you want to say hello to somebody?
Well, I have the legendary Gary Wilkie driving for me in tribute of his father, who was killed in Vietnam in 1966, and Larry Shaw Race Cars.
All right, well, give me a pound and let's get going.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. That's how we start the show off. All right.
You're helping out there, bud.
$100. First pass. Blue, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I like to build hot rods. I work for a maintenance company, and I got a wife, 2 kids, a little racing.
Well, I
was
appreciate
racing.
you coming out. All right, gentlemen, let's get those times locked in. Once your times are locked in, flip that light switch for me. First of our passes worth $100. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Ken with an 11:55. Larry with an 11:50, and Blue says, no, no, no. That thing is super fast with a 990. Kind of a quiet burnout.
Yeah.
But sure is a good-looking car. The Lone Ranger. Well, here we go, folks, starting off the show. Well, there we go. That's
Heard it a little bit there.
Blue. I think you in trouble. 1284. Blue, no. Larry, no. Ken,
It's ugly.
boom. It's an ugly win. But what do we say?
We take ugly ones.
Let's meet our next driver.
Oh, that's clean looking.
Look at this.
Hey, Henry J.
That would be a Henry J.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look at you, Blue, calling it.
Yeah.
That's clean, isn't it?
That is sharp. What's your name?
Vince O'Tan,
How you doing, Vince?
doing good.
Tell me about it, Vince.
1952 Henry J, blown small block 350,
What do you need to know, Blue?
What size blower are you running there?
671,
Larry,
Overdriven or underdriven?
underdriven,
Ken,
How much power you think it makes?
400.
Okay.
give me a pound. Boom. Have a good pass.
Thank you.
Here we go. Henry J. $100 pass. Larry, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've worked at Boeing Military Aircraft for over 30 years.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
married, have 2 daughters, about to have my first granddaughter, and also about to become an empty nester.
What?
Empty nester.
Oh,
My youngest
kids are
daughter's going to get
Oh,
married.
got you. Thought it was something new. I didn't.
What was you thinking with that?
No comment. It's a family show. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Ken with an 11:38, Larry with the 12:55, and Blue with an 11:50.
Looks all metal, too. Yeah, it is all metal.
Hey, aim this way. He's a back up.
Yeah, he's definitely crooked.
He's semi in the groove. He's just out of it a smidgen. Here we go, folks. Semi in the groove. 13, that's going to be, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I know where it's going. Boom!
You're there.
Ken sitting on $200. Larry and Blue, what are you guys sitting on? Let's meet our next driver. Ooh.
Bike.
What is that?
Harley.
Is that a Harley?
Sounds like yep, that would be a Sportster. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
Ronnie Harris.
Ronnie, that's a Sportster, isn't that?
That is correct.
Tell me about it.
2003 100th anniversary edition. Started as 883. It was my daily driver.
Okay.
Now it's my daily racer.
What do you need to know, Blue?
You running a slick?
Slick.
Larry.
How many cc is it now?
1250.
Very nice. Ken.
How much horsepower does it make?
Never been dynoed. I'm guessing 90.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out. Make a pass. Good pass for us. Here we go. Little Sportster action. Last of our $100 passes, gentlemen. Don't need to tell you. I mean, I don't know if you guys will be able to go back to the state of Missouri if if Texas whoops your butt.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad.
Why's it got to be sad?
A lot of people have gone home disappointed. Many states, South Carolina, California, Arkansas.
Yeah.
I'd say the guy that does this all the time tends to have a better guess at it.
Well, we'll find out in a second, won't we?
Sure.
That's right.
Larry and Blue are locked in, just waiting on the man. All right. Ken is locked in. Let's take a look at those times. An 11:49 for Ken. Larry with the 10:75 and Blue with the 10:20. I think you're going to be all right on that, Ken.
Favoritism.
Wow, no,
Of course.
We've been hanging out 4 years.
Do you guys hang out after the show?
We meet once in a while.
Hey, you hear all that inside? No.
we meet in different states here. and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We've been a few places
a
together.
few places. What does he got on the back? Does he got a chicken back there?
It is a chicken.
Got an 883 boosted out to a 1200. So he knows what he's doing. Well, let's watch this pass only on speed. Steady. Steady.
A little better than I thought, I think.
I think you're going to do all right. An 11:22.
It's an 11-second show.
You've been 11-second show. Bam! Ken Harry sitting on $300. Larry and Blue, what are you guys sitting on?
Goose eggs.
Goose eggs. We got a lot more passes. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're getting into round number 2. Get it going, Cajun style. Welcome back to Pastime. We're getting in round number 2, and our theme for round number 2 is Super Comp Dragsters. You ready to meet our driver? Let's do it. The Raging Cajun. Yep, he's got a gator on the side. That's a good-looking rail. How are you, sir? Good. What's your name?
Cyril Ciano.
Cyril, how you doing, man?
Good, good.
You got the gator on the side of the ride. The Raging Cajun.
That's it.
Tell me about it.
2003 racecraft dragster. 235 inches.
What do you need to know, Blue?
Tell me about the motor.
It's a 468 aluminum rod.
Larry.
Suspended car or solid car?
Slip joint. Triple slip joint.
Ken Harry.
Throttle stop on or off?
Off.
You want to send a little shout out to somebody?
Yeah, shout out to everybody at Raging Cajun Daiquiris.
All right, man. Give me bam. Cash is good. Here we go. Raging Cajun Daiquiris. $200 pass. Just so the folks know, if you want to get a burnout, there's $6 over here at the bar.
Yeah, they do have a bar over here, don't
They
they?
do have a. Come on. Where else would you have a bar at a track but in Louisiana?
Yeah, that's definitely
Where there's no problem.
$200 pass, guys. Let's take a look at those times. Ken with an 8:29. Larry says he's going to do an 8:05, and Blue says, I was looking over someone's shoulder at 8:30.
I told him I was getting closer. Closer to his time.
Zooming in.
This smells good.
The Raging Cajun. $200 pass. See if Larry and Blue can join the game.
I like that gator.
Gator with wheels. Well, here we go, folks. Who's joining the game? An 8:25, Ken. Boom! $200. That makes $500. Larry, Blue, you got goose eggs. We got a lot more passes. Let's bring up our next drivers. It's the combo round. Now, Blue and Larry, you've seen the show, so you know it's the combo round. Going to bring up 2 dragsters in this case. You got to give me 1 combined time. However, if you pick the correct lane with the fastest ET, I'll give you $100. You get to stick in your pocket, and you get to keep it. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Let's meet our drivers. What's your name?
John Ezel.
John, how you doing?
All right.
Is this your mom over here?
That's my mom.
She get you into racing?
Yeah, she got me.
Tell me about your car.
It's a 08 Easy Chassis,
Okay.
598 big block Chevy, and a Power Glide.
All right. Hi, Mom.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Rose.
Rose, you're pretty proud of your kid, huh?
He's doing real good.
No, I'm going to start
A
tearing
lot
up.
better than me.
Tell me about your car.
454 motor. It has a 2006 Easy Chassis that my husband built.
Okay. John or Rose, Blue?
Rose. Are you faster than him?
You have to see.
You have to see.
All right.
All right. John or Rose?
John, throttle stop on or off?
Off.
All motor. Ken?
John, how much horsepower does that motor make?
About 900.
Okay.
All right. Well, now, I usually would say shake hands, but you give your mom a hug.
No.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right. Have a good pass, guy. Here we go. That's the first time. Mom versus son?
I think it is.
It is the
I believe it is.
It is the first time. $200 pass. If you pick the correct lane with the fastest ET, I'll give you an extra $100 to put in your pocket. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Just waiting on Ken to pick the lane. Ken taking the right lane with the 1629. Larry with the 1650 picking the right lane. And Blue not too far off picking the left lane with the 1610. Woo. A family that races together stays together. Ezel Racing. Well, here we go. Mom gonna catch him? Oh, 1571, Big Blue.
I knew it was coming.
But you picked the wrong lane, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
No matter. Boom! Cash is good. Welcome to the game, big man. Ken sitting on 500. Larry sitting on 0. And Missouri finally on the board at 200. Let's meet our next driver. What's your name?
Don Smith.
Don, thanks for coming out. Look, he got his own shirt right there, ladies and gentlemen. When you got your own shirt, you got it going on. Don, tell me about the dragster.
It's a 96 undercover with a 540 big block Chevrolet 871 BDS blower.
Blue.
Underdriven, overdriven.
I'm overdriven.
Larry.
You run top dragster with that also?
Sometimes.
Ken.
How much horsepower do you think it makes right now with the pulleys on it?
1100 with some crawfish.
With some crawfish. Hey, Don, appreciate you coming out, man. Have a good pass. Here we go. With some crawfish.
It's going to be a tough one on this one.
Ken, boom, locked in. That's not a good sign, gentlemen. When Ken locks in quick like that, you're in trouble. Larry locked in, Blue locked in. Last of our $200 passes, so let's take a look at those times. Ken with the 746, Larry with the 725, and man, they won't let you go, Ken. Yeah. Blue with the 750.
Man, that sounds good.
Giant killer too. Here we go. Who's taking home the money? Oh, 714, Larry.
Good job.
Boom. Cash is good. Ken sitting on $500. Larry just joined the game on 200. Blues at 200. Folks, we're getting into round 3. We got a close game. Don't go anywhere or you're in trouble. Welcome back to Pastime, getting into round number 3, and this is the Go Big Pass, so let me explain it to the folks. All right, Blue and Larry, we're getting a $300 round, but this is the Go Big Pass. If you wager Go Big, I'll double that $300 and give you $600. But if you lose and you wager the Go Big, I take $300 from you. In your case, and in your case, Blue and Larry, I take $200, zeroes you out. So it's a gamble, but it could put you right over the top and get you in the lead. Yeah. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Let's meet our next driver. Oh, we got a nice little bike coming up.
Yeah. Female rider.
Oh.
He said, oh.
Oh, she brought you ho-hos.
Brought him ho-hos.
That is so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm going to put that right in there. What's your name?
Erica Edwards.
Erica, how you doing?
Good.
This is an awesome looking outfit you got going on there. You're all ready. You got all your safety gear on. Tell me about your bike.
It's a 2008 ZX14, pretty much all stock. I only have an exhaust on it, no nitrous, and yeah.
Well, how long you been racing?
I've only been racing since I was 16, so 2 years.
Wow. Blue.
Have you been down this track?
Yeah, this is my home track.
Okay.
Larry.
You got a power commander on it?
Yes.
Ken.
What else? A filter and anything else other than that?
Just a power commander and a pipe, that's it.
Okay.
You ready to make a pass?
Yes.
Thank you for my ho-ho.
You're welcome.
You have a good pass.
Anytime. Thank
All
you.
right. Oh, well, look at that.
Isn't that cute?
Well, that...
What are you going to do with those? Eat them right now?
I probably...
Look, you're thinking about it.
I won't do it. I won't do it. You know, my doctor watches our show. If I do that, I'm in deep trouble. Well, $300 pass. Is anybody going big? Is anybody chancing it? Does Missouri have the cojones, as we say?
I can't go home with zero.
Yeah, you can.
No one going for it.
They don't see the end of the show. You'll be fine.
Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Ken with a 995, Larry with the 1050, and Blue with an 1120.
Blue, you still got time to put that up there.
No wheelie bar.
5,
No.
3, 2, 1.
No, sir.
Because she messes up. Think about it.
I know.
Anything happens.
I know.
I bet the girl can ride.
She's just not another pretty girl on a bike. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
2 years running it.
I can't even. I've been riding bikes for 30 years. I can't even do a burnout like that, for God's sake. So she is ready to go. This pass brought to you by Ho Ho. Oh, yeah. Steady. Like she's done it 1,000 times. 950, Ken. Boom. You gotta have faith, gentlemen.
Just missed on that.
Ken sitting on $800. Larry sitting on $200. Blue sitting on $200. Let's meet our next driver.
Firebird? Yep, good call. That's nice, though.
That's what Burt Reynolds wishes he was riding it.
Yeah.
You know what we haven't had in Louisiana? We haven't had a lot of juice. Not a lot of
right.
nitrous at all.
Nope.
Hardly any.
What's your name?
James Mott.
Thanks for coming out, James.
You're right.
Tell me about that Pontiac.
70 Firebird with a 79 front cap. It's a 535 cubic inch.
Just a little motor. Blue, what do you need to know?
No nitrous.
How much crawfish are you spraying?
About 150 shot.
150 shot of crawfish. What do you need, Larry?
Full chassis car or back half?
Back half.
And Ken?
Power glide?
No, sir. 400.
Oh, 400. Okay,
Yes,
turbo
sir.
400. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good pass for it. Appreciate you coming out. Here we go. Spraying a little. Look at that. See there? We make a thing that no one's spraying, and all of a sudden
Some haven't.
the crawfish comes up.
What's new about that?
Last of our $300 passes. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Ken with a 935. Larry with an 875. Blue with a 930. Yeah.
That looks real good.
There we go. Little triple purge. Here we go. Lay it down a little bit. Bam! An 893, Mr. Larry.
The blind hog gets
Boom! Cash is good. Ken sitting on $800. Larry back in the game on $500. Blue, what are you sitting on?
2.
2 bills. Folks, we're getting into our final round, our final pass. Make a sandwich. Have a waffle. I don't care, but come back. All right, folks, welcome back to Pastime. It's come down to the final race, the final round. That's what it's about. Someone's going to make $500 and make it into $2,000. So let's do some math. Blue, did you have a good time on the show?
Oh, excellent.
Appreciate you coming out. Blue, you win this round, put you at $700. Unfortunately, you're not over the top. Ken still beat you.
Yeah, I know.
Appreciate you coming out.
Man,
Larry, back in the game. You win this, $500 puts you at $1,000. You win the whole shebang. They got to hand over the cash to you.
Sounds good.
Well, it sounds a little bit.
No, it sounds good.
I don't need to tell you what you need to do.
Let's go.
So let's just do it. Let's bring up our last driver. You know, he's trying to save a little something special for last. Woo.
Sounds angry.
It does sound angry, yeah. That car sounds nasty.
It is. It's mad.
What's your name?
Ricky Brock.
Ricky, thanks for coming out. Tell me about that nasty ride.
It's a small block, 427 cubic inch small block, nitrous oxide. It runs.
How much crawfish you spraying?
250.
Blue, what do you need to know?
What size tires?
31, 16.
Larry?
What heads are on it?
14 degree.
Ken?
What's the motor make horsepower-wise? Straight motor, no juice.
898 horsepower.
That's
straight motor?
Straight motor.
And then you add a little 250 crawfish?
2.5 sacks, actually.
2.5
sacks. That's right.
Oh, man. Give me a pound, man. Thanks for coming out. Here we go. Last pass of the night. 2 sacks.
2 sacks.
Sounds like a hotel party with Snoop Dogg. $500. Is this money going to Texas or is it going to Missouri? Is Blue going to win this for Ken?
Can I go big?
That's a little late, young man. A little late. Last pass of the night. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Ken says, the kit's going to work. He got an 805. Larry says it might not work with an 892. And Blue says, I'm going with an 830. Well, as we say on Pastime, the burnouts never lie. So let's watch a little Cajun-style burnout. Look at that cameraman. Look at it.
Very nice.
Very nice. Like I'm a zombie. Well, here we go. Last pass of the night. Here we go, folks. Good. Larry, congratulations.
Thank you. Good job.
Ken, Blue, I'm sorry you got to hand over your cash. That's all it takes. You want to try to get the money? The show's called Pastime. I'm Brett Wagner. That's Ken. That's Paige. We'll see you next time.